So hi all, welcome to my channel. If you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe for getting more video updates. So in this session, we will discuss about input tax configuration for GST, that is goods and service tax, which is an indirect tax. So the tax are of two types, that is one is input tax and the other one is output tax. So input tax is the tax on the purchases, and also the output tax is the tax on sales. So here we will be defining the condition type, that is the different types of tax, that is EGST and SGST, which is applicable within the state. So both the buyer and seller is within a state, and if the buyer and seller is from different state, there will be IGST, which is applicable. Okay, so there are different tax rates. From that I will be configuring for the 18%. So if the transaction is within a state, both the buyer and seller are within a state, we will divide this 18% to 9% to CGST and 9% to SGST. And for the IGST, we will be taking as 18%. Okay, if both the buyer and seller are from different states. And after that, we will define the account key. Then we will define the tax procedure for our country. And after that, we will assign country to the calculation procedure. Then we will define tax code for sale and purchase. And after that, we will create the GL accounts. And after that, we will assign the account keys to the GL. And after that, we will maintain the tax codes for excise duty using the condition technique. And after that, we will post the vendor invoice. So now let's see SAP how we can do this configurations. So here we will go to the implementation screen. So from here we have to go to financial accounting new, then financial accounting global settings new, then tax on sales and purchases. So here we will be defining our condition type, then go to basic setting, then check calculation procedure. Here we will be defining our condition type. Taking a little bit time, so please wait. So okay, so here I will define my condition type. For that, go to new entries, and my condition type is, first one is SGST. SGST for my company code. SGST for 1750. Then I have to give the access sequence, which is MWST. We have to take the standard one. Okay, from here we will take MWST. Then we have to give the condition class, which is tax. So we will select tax from here, which is D. Then we will give the calculation type, which will be percentage. So this is the one A, which is percentage. After this, we will save this. Okay. Now we will go back and create the next condition type, which is CGST. Okay, CGST for my company code 1750. Then I will give the access sequence, which is same MWST. Okay. Then I will give my condition class, which is taxes. Then calculation type, which is percentage. Okay. After this, I will save this. Then again, I will create for IGST. Okay, IGST for 1750. Okay, I will give the condition class, which is D, and the access sequence is MWST, and also the calculation type, which is A, percentage. And after this, I will save this. Okay. So I have defined the condition types. Okay, which is SGST, second one CGST, and the third one is IGST. Now we will define the accounts key, for which the T code is OBCN. The T code is OBCN. Okay. Okay, we will go back. Go back. Okay. So from here, I have to go to check and change settings for tax processing. Here we will define our accounts key. So I will give new entries, and first I will give for SG1. This is for SGST, State Goods and Service Tax, for 1750, which is my company code. Okay, and I will give the tax type, which is input tax. Okay, the tax on the purchases, and also I will give the posting indicator, which will be separate line item. Okay, and after this I will save this. Okay, then go back, new entries. I will give CG1. Okay, this is for the CGST for 1750. Okay, and I will give the tax type, which is 2 input tax, and also the posting indicator, which will be line item, which is also okay. And after this, I will save this, and also I will give for the integrated goods and service tax. Okay, I will give as IG1. Okay, which will be IGST for 1750. Okay, I will give the tax type as 2, and also the posting indicator as 2. Okay, I will save this. Okay, I will go back. Okay, so I will give the account keys here. So my account keys is first one is SG1 for state and state goods and service tax, and then CG1 for central goods and service tax, and also IG1 for integrated goods and service tax. Okay, now we will define the tax procedure. So I will give the tax procedure as ABCIN. This is for Indian tax procedure. The T code for defining the tax procedure is OBYZ. Okay, we will go back here, and here you can see that check calculation procedure, and here define procedure. There will be already a standard procedure for the country. I will show you, which is tax IN. Okay, so we will define a new procedure. For that, we will go to new entry, and I will give the procedure as ABCIN. Okay, so this will be ABC Indian. Okay, okay, I will select this, and I will go to control data. So here I will give the condition types and account keys. Okay, for that, go to new entry. So first I will be selecting the base amount. Okay, on the basis of which the calculation will be done. So to give the country type, which is BASB for the base amount. Okay, I will enter, and then I will give the for SGST. Okay, this is the condition type. Okay, I will give enter, and this is the SGST for 1750 and 30. Here the condition type is CGST. Okay, and also for the IGST. I will give enter, and I will copy from the base amount. So the calculation will be based on the base amount. Okay, and after this I will save this. Okay, I have not given the account key, so we have to give the account key too. Okay, I will give the account key for GST. What was the account key we have created? SG1. Okay, SG1, CG1, and IG1. Also IG1. Okay, so we have given the tax procedures, and I will save this. Now we have to assign the country to the calculation procedure. We have to assign country to the calculation procedure, which is the transaction code is OBBG. Okay, we will go back. Go back. So here you can see that assign country to the calculation procedure. So I will select the country, which is IN. So here I will change the tax procedure, and I will give the tax procedure which I have created now, which is ABCIN. Okay, so this is the tax procedure. ABCIN. Okay, and after this I will save this. Okay, now we will define tax codes for sale and purchases. Okay, so the next step is define tax code for sale and purchase. Okay, so the T code is FTFP. Okay, I will show you in SAP the path. So here we have to go to calculation, and here we have to define tax code for sale and purchase. So here I will give my country, which is IN. So here I have to give the tax code. Okay, so first I will define the tax code for both SGST and CGST. So if the transaction is within the state, we have to use SGST and CGST. So for that I will be defining the tax code as E1. I will give enter. So here I will define SGST plus CGST. Okay, and I will define the tax type, which is input tax. Okay, okay. So here I will define for SGST 9% and for CGST 9%. So the 18% has to be divided into two, which is 9% and 9%. Okay, here you can see the tax type, the account key, the condition type, all things you will be able to see here. Okay, now I will save this. Next I will create the tax code for IG. It's taking a little bit time, so please wait. So for IGST, I will give the tax code as E2. And in here, we will have to define for IGST as 18%. So we'll go back. So now we will maintain the tax code E2 for IGST. I will give enter. So here this for IGST and the tax type, which is for input tax. Okay, and after okay. And here in the IGST, I have to give 18%, and after I will save this. Okay, so I have maintained the tax code E1 and E2. E1, E2 I have created. Now we have to create the GL accounts. Okay, now we will create the GL account. For that we will go to FS00. Okay, so I will give the GL account 1025 and the company code is 1750. I will create for the input SGST, first GL account for the input SGST. So I will give input SGST. Okay, in the control data, I will give only balances in local currency. Then in the tax category, I will select E1, okay, which is SGST and CGST. I will give also costing without tax allowed also. And then create bank interest. Before that, I will give line item display and also the sort key. And also the create bank interest, I will give the field status group. Okay, I will save this. Now I will create for the CGST. I will maintain 1026 create field status group, and in the control data only balances in local currency, tax category E1, okay, and also line item display, and then the sort key. I will save this. In the type description also I have to give. So I will select the account group, balance sheet account, and then the short text for input CGST. Okay. Okay. I will save this. And now I will create for the IGST, which I will maintain 1027. Okay, create. Here I will give account group, balance sheet account. Then in the short text, I will give input IGST. Okay, and in the control data, only balances in local currency. I will give the tax category, which is E2. Okay, and line item display and sort key 001, and also in the create bank interest, I will maintain the field status group. After this, I will save this. Okay, so we have maintained the GL accounts, which is 1025 for SGST, 1026 for CGST, and 1027 for IGST. Okay. Now we will have to assign account keys to GL. Okay. For that, the transaction code is OB40. I will show you the path where we can do this configuration. So in this, we have to go to posting. Then go to define tax accounts. So here I have to select the transaction. So here you can see that SGST for 1750. Here CGST for 1750 and IGST for 1750. Okay. Now first we will go to CGST. So my chart of accounts is TDS 1. Okay. Here I will maintain the posting key. Okay, I want to save. I will give the posting key as 40 for debit and 50 for credit. Okay. Then go to account. Okay. Here I will give the account number for CGST, which is 1020. Okay. And after this, I will save this. Okay. Now we will go back. Now we will select IGST for 1750. And here we will define our posting keys. Here I will give the account number, which is 1027. I will save this. Okay, I have to give the posting key. First I will give the posting key, which is 40, and the credit is 50. And then in the accounts, I will give 1727, which is for IGST. Okay. Now I will save this. Now we'll go back and we have to select for SGST. Okay, this is the SGST for 1750. Here first I will maintain the posting key. Is 40 for debit and 50 for credit. Now I will go to accounts. Okay, I will give the account number, which is GL account is 1025. Okay, I will save this. Okay, now we will maintain the tax code for excise duty using condition technique SM30. The T code SM30. Okay, so for that we will go to SM30. So here I will give the table name. Okay, after that I will give maintain, and here I will maintain the tax code. So I will give the company code, which is 1750. Okay, the tax code is E1 and also 1750, for which the tax code is E2. Okay, and we will save this. Okay, and now we will post the invoice. So this is the B60 screen where I will be doing the posting. Before that, I will remove the characteristics for document splitting where I have defined the profit center, because I am not giving the profit center. So I will remove this. Okay, and after this I will view this. Okay, now we will go to FB60. I will give the vendor number and the invoice date. I will give the amount. I will give a reference number, and I will give the GL account number, which is 1300, and also I will give the amount, and here I will define the tax code, which is E1 for SGST and PGST. I will select this, and I will select the tax here also. So here you can see that there is an error, which is account is not tax relevant. Tax code will be ignored. So we have to maintain the all types of tax allowed for this GL account. Okay. So for that I will go to FS00. Okay, this is the 1300 account. Edit. Here in the control data, you have to give in the tax category all tax types allowed. Okay, and after this you can save this. Okay, and again go to here and give enter. So that error is cleared. Now we will again give the tax code. which is even, and okay, I will give calculate tax. So in the tax tab, you will be able to see the tax amount. Okay. And also in the while you simulate, you will be able to see the GL account. Okay. Here purchases debit, input CGST debit, input SGST also debit, and then the vendor is credit. Okay. Now we will post this. It's taking a little bit time. Okay. So please wait. Again, it's taking time. So please wait until it gets posted. Okay. So here you can see that the document 2 was posted for the company code 1750. So I think you all understood this GST configuration. If you like this video, please share and also don't forget to subscribe my channel. That's all. Thank you.